When the CEO of a business takes to the shop floor, it's usually the staff who must pay attention. But at Baxi, it's the leadership who are doing the listening. It's this quest for perfection and drive for innovation that's helped the boiler manufacturer to remain a great British manufacturing success story for more than a century. A couple of years ago, following some challenging changes in ownership, the business took a long, hard look at itself, talking to its 1,500 staff and customers to challenge itself to discover what the business should really stand for.
I think one of the problems that many businesses have is that they only look at the hard issues. So they're looking at the numbers. They'll probably consider quite seriously their strategy. They'll talk to their customers, and that's all really important to do. But there's always the softer issues that many businesses miss. And so we work very hard to try and get beneath the skin of what our customers believe Baxi stood for, what our employees believe Baxi stood for, and then we crystallise that in a new approach called Baxi Ease. So it was about making it easy to work with Baxi, whether you're an end consumer, whether you're an installer, or whether you're a distributor.
An ethos of pride, passion and positivity combined with reliability, respect and innovation has stood the test of time in Baxi, with many staff serving upwards of 30 years. The company is now truly fostering and valuing this at every level.
Everyone understands that their role is a major factor in the build of the boiler. Each person takes pride that every time they complete their process, it is correct. So it works. People carry on doing it. They do it day in, day out. They are fantastic, our workers. We work really hard, though, to ensure that their job is done with ease.
Over the past few years, the business has turned itself inside out to ensure that what its customers want and need is central to everything it does. Making it easy for homeowners and installers has been key.
I found with Baxi, they're like a family. They're really all very, very friendly. And I'm only a little guy. I'm not a huge installer, but they actually take time to speak to me, listen to me, because there are instances where I've recommended alterations to things. They take that on board. They're very keen to do that.
The company offers industry-leading practical hands-on training for installers, as well as a technical support line.
We have a whole range of tools that help us help them to help their customer, from exploded diagrams to part numbers, to actually being right in front of the boiler and being able to identify what components or exactly what that installer is saying.
Our engineers are all ex-engineers. Some of them have already run their own businesses. And we have about 250 years worth of industry experience within the team, and they're absolutely passionate about it. And one thing I'd always say about training, you're training these people, and then suddenly you'll get that light bulb moment when they understand it all, and that's the whole reason they're coming.
The reliability of Baxi's products has been a further key to success. Baxi has challenged industry-wide complacency and set its own high standards.
The whole of the boiler industry was quite happy with failure rates of 20%. So 20% of boilers would fail every year, and everybody sort of accepted that. When you start thinking about you're looking at wanting failure rates at below 1%, 0.5%, 0.1%, you've got to look at things in a completely different way. Now the products we're developing and we're testing are virtually bomb-proof. We really, really have to test them hard. If it gets through this place, it's a damn good boiler.
At the root of Baxi's ongoing success is its commitment to innovation and quality on behalf of its customers. From its foundation in 1866 by Richard Baxendale through to the development of the back boiler in 1966, the business has always been a pioneer in the domestic heating sector. Today it continues with that innovative spirit in improving efficiency, and ideas are welcomed from staff throughout the company. Despite its legacy, strong brand and heritage, Baxi has refused to become complacent. It remains a true UK manufacturing success story, a business that survived the test of time by valuing its staff and customers.
Now I think what we've done is we've just taken the lid off all of that and allowed the whole business to start to express itself again. So there's a lot of passion, a lot of pride, and now that's actually coming out and crystallised in the way that we're going to market.